Who's there? Who's there?
It's Frank. I'm back.
Good Lord, it's you, Francis. Do come in, dear. You're late. You're late.
I do apologise.
I've been worried sick all day. What on earth have you been doing? Come now. Shush now, sweet Francis. There's no need to apologise twice now, is there? Even if you have frightened me half to death, actually. I've been bloody beside myself, if the truth be known. I mean, really, how could you leave me waiting for so long? A woman of my years. A mother.
Right.
Sit down. Over there. Calm down. There's been a menacing funk of abandonment lingering in the air today that not even the fresh antidote of my chrysanthemums could eliminate. And not one word of comfort from you. Oh, whoa, whoa! Will you stop braying at me like a donkey? But I suppose it's every mother's lot. To be tossed onto the compost heap, to decompose out of everyone's way. No repayment for the love we've given. No reward. Where have you been all day?
At work, Mother.
Oh, yes, that was it. Well, in any event, it's a ridiculous way for a boy to be spending his time. You're to stop it at once.
Well,
Did Mummy raise a self-centred little chatterbox?
She didn't do that, no.
Well then, button it. Now, would you like some supper?
Yes, please, Mummy.
A nice supper for a nice, polite little boy.
What is it?
It's a tin of soup. Heinz cream of tomato, your favourite.
I really do hate to be impolite, but it seems to be cold.
Well, of course it's cold. It's obviously going to be cold, but I can assure you it was piping hot when I cooked it for you. I've no idea how long you left me for, but certainly long enough for some lovely piping hot soup to get stone cold.
Of course. It's my fault, Mother. I'll eat it as it is.
Oh no. Look what I've done. I've upset him. He's angry with me.
No.
Oh, please don't hate me, Frankie. All I've ever done is love. I've been a mother trying to love you the best I can. I've tried, but it hasn't been enough. You're going to do something horrible to me, aren't you? Horrible, horrible.
I'll be doing no such thing.
And we'll be safe here, won't we? Mummy and her little birdie.
I should have thought so, yes.
Quite right. Now, eat your dinner.
Yes.
You look terribly disconsolate, my dear. Has somebody been unkind to my sweetheart?
Yes. I suppose disconsolate would be near the truth. Disconsolate. Sorrowful.
Tell Mummy.
Well, today I was talking to Professor Dixon, Professor James Dixon.
James?
Professor James Dixon, yes, a most distinguished.
Your
colleague.
father had a cat named James. He was a tabby.
Yes, anyhow, at lunch today,
A
James
ginger tabby.
disclosed to me a rather disquieting piece of information. A young man joined the faculty.
He was
only 3
squashed
months-
by a Volvo, squished into an orange puddle.
3 months ago, if you can believe it. Named Norris. A junior research assistant, incidentally, whereas I am a senior research fellow.
It was a family going off on holiday. That's my cat you squashed, said your father.
And it transpires that this Norris has elected to drag my name through the shit, sneering to the entire faculty that my impregnable defense of libertarian self-determination is apparently cumbersome and derivative. Cumbersome and derivative.
The driver hadn't seen him. He'd been checking his map to see where he was going. Somewhat ironic.
I've dedicated my entire life to laying bare the most opaque enigmas of human consciousness, providing a foundation for free will, moral responsibility, and thus the entire discipline of ethical inquiry. Can't he see that? Can't he see?
Your father left us quite soon after James did. He loved that cat more than he loved us.
Bastard! Bastard! Nothing I can do will change the fact that man will always point the finger at man. It made me think today about light and shade. Light and shade.
Your father used to be a man.
And his substance. Substance obstructs the light. Brings into being
Light.
a shadow.
Light hair.
That shadow depends on the substance to exist.
Light hair.
And when the substance disappears, the shadow goes too. It was never there. I feel very weightless on me. I'm floating away.
Mummy's here. You just stay on the ground. I've got hold of you. Don't worry.
Has my life been a waste? Certainly not useful. And if not useful, then what are we left with?
Don't fly away, little bird. Stay with Mummy.
Useless. I was a useless life, if not a wasted
Listen to me, you ungrateful brat. You want to talk about a wasted life? Sit down, boy. I'll tell you about a wasted life. Take your father, losing his mind over a bloody cat and leaving me with a sprog mewling and crapping in my arms. Too spineless for self-slaughter, he grows himself a brain tumour just to be difficult. How's a woman meant to fend for herself with puke and crap all over a jumper? It's one of the most despicable things a man can do, abandoning his wife. A good wife and mother who's done nothing but offer her life up to others on a silver platter. Despicable.
You're right, Mother. You're right. In fact, it's something I've been thinking about.
Thinking? Why? What on earth is there to think about?
I've been thinking that perhaps it's time I took up residence with Catherine.
Who?
Catherine.
Your wife.
My wife, indeed. I just think it isn't unreasonable.
And what would make you want to do such an idiotic and cold-hearted?
No, I don't think cold-hearted would be exactly fair. You see, my motivations are situated in the correct moral locus.
Moral locus?
Moral locus, yes. Because, well, I am father to our baby boy.
Have I ever told you the most despicable thing a man can do?
I thought that just earlier.
No, the most despicable thing a man can do. You're a clever little boy. Did I say what that was?
I'm not sure.
We live in a world of debt, and we live in a world of repayment. Have you repaid me what you owe?
Debts. Repayment.
No, you have not. Can a boy be a father while he's still a child himself? Can a person be light and shade?
It's impossible. They're diametrically opposed.
Precisely. Diametrically opposed. Now finish your soup. You're to end your unseemly relations with Catherine. A little baby cannot feed from 2 bottles at once. It's positively adulterous.
Yes, you're right. After all, you're right.
Of course I'm right. I know you better than you know yourself. You're my child, after all. You've a lot to thank me for.
Thank you, Mother.
What
For
for?
my soup.
What else?
For my glasses. For the gift of sight.
What else?
For my 10th birthday party.
What else?
What else?
What else?
For my advantageous genes.
What else?
For my birth.
You're welcome. Would you like a cup of tea?
Yes, please.
Good boy. I'll make you a cup of tea.
Mother,
Yes, dear.
what am I going to do when you're gone?
What do you mean? Gone?
I mean when you're no longer here.
No longer here? What a hoot!
Well,
Well, what?
what am I to do
When?
you're no longer here?
Where?
Around.
Around where?
Here.
Honestly, some of the things you children say. I'll always be here,
You will.
as long as you are.
Am I?
It's basic logic. I'm the hen, you're the egg.
I am.
What on earth? Frankie, an invader! Get the cricket bat!
I'm here to see Frank.
Francis isn't allowed any visitors. He's happy where he is.
Actually, Mother,
Leave us alone or I'll clock you. I'll clout you.
You're a very old woman, Philippa. You can't hurt me.
Shut up! I'll bludgeon you!
There's no need for that now. Is there, Philippa?
Out, you whore!
Good evening, Frank.
Frankie, what's she doing here?
I suppose I had hoped you'd react more sympathetically to my proposed adjustment to the prevailing cohabitation.
He's coming with me.
He's staying right here.
Is that the agreement, Philippa?
Stop calling me that.
Oh dear, what happened, Frankie? Did Mummy get the upper hand again?
I'm not sure anymore. She raised some quite infallible objections. Light and shade. Dichotomy, you see.
Oh, I reared you like a she-wolf. I suckled you like a cub. Sacrifice, sacrifice.
Curb it! You horrible old arachnid! He's not going to be trapped in a calculating web any longer, are you? Did you remember to present her with the facts?
Facts? What facts?
As we discussed.
Oh, yes. Of course. Mother, remaining in your home is a joy that I wish never to end, but you are not going to live forever.
I beg your pardon.
Now, Mother, now look, this is in no way intended as a personal attack.
What colossal reservoirs of ingratitude must you harbour?
I certainly harbour no reservoir.
How dare you! I am a mother, and I will always be here.
And I have nothing but admiration for such a conviction, certainly, but if we examine the facts,
What
the
facts?
cold, hard facts, namely that your mortality is at the very least highly likely.
You've forgotten that I am your mother.
No,
Have you no shame?
I-
Sacrifice, sacrifice!
Be quiet, Philippa! You remember the agreement you made?
I take it back. A baby can't feed from 2 bottles at once.
Why won't you listen? You raised an independent human being, didn't you? You have free will, don't you, Frank?
Yeah.
Tell her.
I have free will.
And you're the author of your own destiny, aren't you? You've just about proved that at the university, haven't you?
Yeah.
Tell Mummy.
I am the author of my own destiny.
So, tell her what you want, Frankie.
I want to be substance. I want to be.
You want to come with me, don't you?
Don't fly away, little bird. I'm here. Mummy's here.
Mummy.
Mummy loves you.
Out of it! You hateful sow.
You're safe here with me.
I
Haven't I been good to you? Francis, sweetheart, look at me.
Mummy loves you.
Mama.
Is it really time?
Yes. It's out of our hands.
Mama.
I'm here.
I did my best.
Thank you.
I'm scared.
You're old.
Where are you going? Wait! Come back! I'm scared! Can't you hear me? I'm scared! Don't you go through that door, please! I'm scared! I'm scared! No, wait! Frankie, don't do this! I've done my best! I'm scared! Frankie! Frankie! Frankie, it's me! It's your mother! It's your mother! Frankie, can't you remember? Please don't do this to me! I'm so scared! Haven't I been good to you, Frankie? Frankie?
Heartache, feel alive and yet afraid. My days filled with loneliness, you never know who you are. Maybe there's just some better for your heart, better for your future, better from the start.